Well, Mark called the offices of Music Hall and introduced himself as a local hobbyist who was planning to make a 1/50th scale model of Music Hall out of Lego blocks.
For me, it's always been about the grandeur of the building. You know, the history itself of how it came to be is just what drew me to build this particular building.
So for Mark to have picked Music Hall as the structure that he decided he would build, I think is a testament to the unique history of the building.
Well, what I wanted to do was represent a specific time period, late 1800s, and even at that point in time, everything was formal. So I've included a lot of figures that are in formal dress.
For me, I think one of the neatest touches is the inclusion of the figures throughout and around the building. One is the addition of the genius of music.
When you look at the original lithographs, there was the genius of music.
It was a decorative touch that was envisioned at the time Music Hall was constructed, but never installed. The other fun touches, I love the ghost in the window of the freight elevator.
If we have a ghost here, where the freight elevator is today.
Of all the buildings in Cincinnati that have a claim to being haunted, Music Hall certainly stands well above any other building. Of course, the canal at the back of the building harkens back to an earlier time in Cincinnati's history.
The water was done with around somewhere between 10 and 15,000 translucent dark blue dots.
I think it's a tremendous reminder of the history of the building, its connections to people in the city and throughout greater Cincinnati. Whether you're a frequent visitor or an infrequent one, I think this is the perfect opportunity for people to come, bring their children or grandchildren, and have a chance to walk in and experience the hall, but also to have fun with this fantastic model, which is something you won't see every day. So I hope you take advantage of the opportunity to visit and enjoy it.